All right. Well, today I just finished a anime called Noblesse or Noblesse. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but this anime is categorized as a dark fantasy, and I haven't seen much dark fantasy, but it was pretty good. I liked it. This anime is basically there's not really a set storyline. There's not really a set goal throughout the whole story. It's more of a psychological lesson more than anything. um Basically, if I were to give it a plot, it would be that this race of humans that live centuries and centuries old, basically vampires really, that have been alive since basically the start of humans. They were basically worshipped as gods, and well, they're very traditional as well. But over the years that they've been secluded, because every time they do something miraculous in front of humans, they wipe out their memory. They wipe their memories. So no one really knows about them. So they stay traditional. They never really modernized. And well, humans, they obviously modernized over hundreds and hundreds of years. And this one outcast was basically banished from their homeland of these nobles, is what they call themselves. Um, they call themselves nobles, and he was basically banished from their homeland, Lugdonia, and he went to go live in human society. And while in human society, he changed. I guess you can say, he gained his humanity. And I guess you can also compare the nobles to kind of a religious group. Not gonna be specific with the religious group, but just a religious group, as they are very traditional and very strict with their rules. And this one outcast that was banished from their homeland and sent to humanity in human society, he changed. Like I said, I guess you can say he gained his humanity. Um, and then because he was banished as well, he was originally banished by getting sent to sleep for a very long time. And the once the time passed, he woke up, and everybody of their homeland knew about it. So they sent other nobles to go look for him, and the nobles that were sent to go look for him also, I guess you can say, excuse me, gained their humanity as well. And with the nobles that transitioned into human society, went back to their homeland, they, through a series of events, basically taught the main hierarchy, like the leader and hit her or right hand people, you know what I'm saying? And basically taught them about humanity and just how to live life to its fullest, really. It was really cool, honestly. The fight scenes were really cool. The characters are really cool. They all get along very well, you know. This anime also didn't really have any main characters. I guess the one character that the whole story really centered around was the person that you'd probably see in the thumbnail. Is Oh my god, his name is crazy. I actually do not remember. Hold on, let me see. His name is basically Cadis or Cadis and Trauma D. Rizel. That's like probably the only, I guess you can say, main character, because all the events basically revolve around this guy, because he is the noblesse, which is basically a legendary person that has like the greatest power out of all the nobles. So yeah, if there was a main character, it would be this guy. But it doesn't really, excuse me, it doesn't really feel like there's really any main characters in this anime, because it's not all about one person, I guess you could say. It basically includes everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like literally everybody in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? Again, I haven't seen much dark fantasy, but if I were to see it, no, what am I saying? I haven't seen much dark fantasy, so I can't really give it a dark fantasy rating, like specifically in dark fantasy anime. But if I were to compare every single anime to it, this anime would get probably I think a 7.6. That's what I'm guessing, or that's what I'm giving it. I'm giving it a 7.6. It was pretty good. You know, nothing too crazy. Other than this one scene, it completely caught me off guard. It was like a filler episode, if that's what it felt like, really. This motherfucker crossed the fuck out of another character, and another one was like, oh my god, it was amazing. That shit was so cool. And then another person fucking snatch blocked a dunk and full court 3. That shit was probably the most enjoyable episode, the most entertaining episode by far. But other than that, you know, the story was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good up until the very end, you know. It does start off a little slow, but other than that, I say watch it. Like, go ahead. This one is actually one I would recommend. Not, you know, not my main recommendations, but, you know, this is actually pretty good. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. Thank you, and goodbye.